Welcome to La Palma here in Spain, the first semi-final of the Under-18 Women's EuroBasket 2025. Looking to fight their way into tomorrow's final is Finland and Belgium. What a huge game we have ahead of us here. Let's have a quick jump in at today's schedule. The 5th through 8th playoff places up for grabs as well. Italy and Poland will fight out for that 5th place spot in tomorrow's classification games. But as you see, we have Belgium and Finland in our first semi-final, and then France v Spain, old enemies, going toe-to-toe in the second semi-final. That is how the tournament bracket has played out. That is how we are on the brink of deciding who will be crowned European champions. One of 4 teams, Finland, Belgium, France, or Spain, will be standing on that top podium. For Finland, they are looking to win this title for the first time in their country's history, whilst Belgium, well, they're trying to emulate that senior team who picked up the European title. It will be the 3rd time that Belgium have won this tournament if they're able to win today and tomorrow. And the Belgian team have looked strong in this tournament. Entered today's semi-final with an unbeaten record, taking wins over Hungary, Latvia, Portugal, Israel and Poland. And that semi-final against Poland, Belgium controlled the vast majority, but they were pushed hard. They had to hold strong during a resurgent performance from Poland late in the 3rd quarter. There is coach Francois, as we now flip our attention to the other end of the floor in Finland. If there is a nation in Europe that have been growing on the international stage pretty much in every level, it is Finland. And this under-18 women's team is no different. They approach a game in the usual business-like manner that we've become accustomed to of Finnish teams. There's plenty of on-ball pressure. Look for them to crash the offensive boards as well. We'll take a break in commentary right now as we have the national anthems for both Finland and Belgium. Wonderful renditions of both national anthems as the coaches head to the half to exchange gifts and handshakes. Coach Hanninen and Coach Francois, as they are followed by their players as well. The last of the pleasantries as these two teams set to do at EuroBasket Women. And on your post, use hashtag U18 EuroBasket. That will get you into the conversation. Coach Francois looks on, as nervous as the players are, as hyped as the players are, no two ways about that. Other end of the floor, Coach Hanninen wants nothing more than to write his name in the Finnish basketball history books with a win here today and a win tomorrow in the final. But big challenges await both of these teams right now. Moments away from our opening tip-off here in La Palma. Provided a wonderful backdrop for what has been a wonderful tournament. And we're underway, semi-final one of the 2025 Under-18 Women's EuroBasket as Finland go up against Belgium. Masaya drives inside, off the glass, comes up short. Big rebound battle already. Knocked away into the hand of Walsh. Lovely spin move, good vision, kicks it out. Bar for three, that's a big way to start the semi-final. Luukkonen, little side step into the mid-range, comes up heavy-handed, rebound by Ba. Belgium look composed. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Blanche comes out with it. Little teardrop, heavy-handed, rebound pulled down by Ogun. Finland will attack the other way, awkward scoop shot offered up by Nenonen. Inside, lovely pass, whipped through. Offensive foul's going to be called. I think that one is on Verburg. Then Verburg called for the offensive foul. Good stand defensively here. Yeah, big play by Masaya. Drive inside, comes up short. Finland really struggling at the moment. Belgium flooding the paint, forcing Finland to take very contested shots as they try and make their way to the bucket. Bright start, Belgium lead by 3. Finland yet to get points on the board. A little over 90 seconds gone. Masaya will get the first points on the board. Finland's turn to turn up the heat defensively now. Glides all the way through, smooth work through the paint for 2. Finland look to burst out the other way. They do, and they get the score. Gaziella gets her first points of the game. Marsh inside, off the glass for 2. It's a smart play. Patience now offered up by Finland. Short corner 2 as clips the front of the iron and away. All tied at 7 apiece. Both teams now starting to find a little bit of energy, a little bit of confidence. That's an air ball from the Weak side wing, though, as Nenenen puts a little bit too much sauce on that one. Out of the game comes Luukkonen, as well as Masei. Drive inside, no good. Rebound pulled down. On the floor, Garziella looking for a gap, nothing there though. Ogun using the footwork well, the placement of the glass isn't there, but once again Finland crashed the boards hard. They have been doing that all tournament. And they will go again, and this is where Finland have really shown that dogged determination that has helped them get to this semi-final. Apologies with the incorrect score earlier on the screen. We seem to have amended the issue. Foul's going to be called here on Lange. Smart transition yet again. Yeah, Lange trying to come across and help. You can only body up against Talonen, so foul called. Sepä comes into the game for Finland as Ogun heads to the bench. Talonen at the line, has struggled this tournament from the free throw line, and her struggles continue here today. Finland as a team have struggled from the charity stripe. They're shooting less than 56%. She'll get the second to go. And now we have a tied ball game. With just about 6 minutes left in the first quarter, Finland 7, Belgium 7. Nenenen now checks out of the game. Smart move to the glass, no good. Ball comes to Finland. A little short jumper. He's a little heavy-handed. Didn't go up with confidence from Talonen. Neither team in full flow just yet. Ball in hand. Stripped away, good quick hands. Smart work from Masei. Finland will hold on to possession. 13 steals a game for this Finnish team. They have put a huge amount of store in that on-ball pressure. We'll see a change. First taste of the semi-final action for Ada Ongelinks. Coach Hannanen gets some information across. We see Nikila at the line for two. Exactly what Coach will have wanted to see. Coming off the bench, hitting your free throws. Now, up over the half. Hands it away. That's stolen away. Finland with another steal. Masei backs it out. Whip through. Sepä, catch and shoot, three ball. Little heavy-handed. Battle on the hardwood, bodies on the floor. That one's going to be called a jump ball. As it's tied up between Ba and Nikila. Ba will come to the bench. Into the game comes Pauls. Kebedi back out to Powles. Pick and roll at the top. Kebedi flashes to the basket. Instead it goes to the wing, off the glass. The angles aren't right for the three ball. Talonen hands it out to the wing. Stolen away though. It's a poor pass by Messiah. Easy interception from Mungelinks. Powles now calls for the screen. Great defensive footwork here by Finland. They're chasing hard. That's a long three. It's a big three. Beautiful play. Wonderful form. Zen Verburgt for the three. Offensive foul is going to be called. Hooking foul on Talonen. First foul of the game for her. Belgium with that three ball take the lead back. Messiah will come out as Pasterning comes in. Coach Hannanen working his roster hard in this first quarter. Only one player yet to see minutes from that Finnish roster. Jennings goes all the way through. Drops it inside. It's too hot to handle and will be dropped out of bounds by Chaco. Luukkonen comes back into the game for Finland. Tentative start by both teams. Sure, there'll be nerves. Foul's going to be called on Powles, who just plows through the screen. Talonen draws the defense. The pass is a little low though for Nikila, so it'll be a Belgian ball on the baseline as it just collides off her shins. Powles sees the lane open up, draws the defense, kicks it to the weak side corner. The three won't quite roll though. It will remain Belgian ball. As Coach Francois shows his appreciation. Nikila heads to the bench for Finland. Fresh legs on the floor the whole time for this Finnish team. Baseline ball now for Belgium. Fresh 14 on the shot clock for them. Powles wide open, nails the three. Belgium shooting the ball well from outside. 3 from 5 from downtown in this first quarter. No roll on the little step back. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Belgium lead this one by 3. Kebedi under a huge amount of pressure, as was Chaco, and neither can quite find the ball to the bucket. That's way downtown. That comes up short. Big rebound from Majellinks. Powles now sees a lane, tries to find Chaco on the roll, but it's kicked away. Into the game for the first time comes Vonda Stratton. Verburgt comes out, as does Kebedi. Orange also back into the action. Lange Goes inside, bullies away to the glass for two. That's a smart move. Just 17 years of age, but already fabulous body control as she draws the contact. Garziella trying to weave her way through the paint, manages to find a way. The shot just glides off the glass. Double dribble is going to be called. Marsh not happy. A little over a minute to play. Belgium, though, will be relatively happy with a 5-point lead in a low-scoring game. Finland really struggling from the floor, just 3 from 16 so far today. Those kind of percentages rarely win you a game, certainly don't win you games on the big stage. Masaya. Down into the low block. Ogun trying to fight her way inside. Little step back jumper, rolls in, rolls out. Once again, though, Finland crashed the offensive glass. 7th offensive rebound of the game. They have been doing it all tournament, averaging over 21 offensive rebounds a game in this tournament. Lange into the corner. Catch and shoot, another 3 for Belgium. Mangelinks this time with the triple in the corner. And Belgium open up a commanding 8-point lead with just seconds left in this first quarter. Dumped inside, smart use of the pick and roll. Foul will be called. Bat called for her first foul of the game. Oh, lovely crossover. That's how she shook the defender away and handed over to Ogun, who goes strong. Belgium with the change as Verburgt comes in. And Mangelinks heads to the bench. A very strong first quarter here for Belgium so far. First is good for Nicole Ogun. Played in this tournament last year, averaged 10 points, 8 rebounds. A little short of those statistics this year. Not by much, though. Second is no good. Belgium will try and get a shot away in time. Finland with the smart foul. They've got plenty of fouls to give. 1.7 seconds left on this first quarter clock. His coach, Francois, with a smile on his face, has a little disagreement with one of the officials. Ogun will now head to the bench. Catch and shoot, half court, almost got it to go, my goodness me. And Belgium, at the end of the first quarter, are in the driver's seat here in La Palma. It's Finland 10, Belgium 17. Second quarter action coming up shortly. A big 10 minutes ahead of Finland here right now at the end of the first quarter in this under-18 EuroBasket women's semi-final. They trail by 7 to Belgium. It was a close first 5 or 6 minutes of the game, but then Belgium found a gear and made them pay from outside. 3 triples in that quarter for Belgium. And Jelink's, Ba and Verburgt all connecting from downtown. How do Finland respond now? Second quarter underway here in La Palma, one of the beautiful Canary Islands. Masaya hands it back out. Nikila to Masaya. Nikila sets her the screen. Masaya will let it fly from the free throw line, but Finland once again do put pressure on the ball and do steal it back for the score. Tough play, Gaziella. Many a game in this tournament for Finland has been won off the back of just hard-nosed, tenacious defense. Bah now being harassed by Masaya again. Dump down low. Smart play. Foul's going to be called as Chaco heads to the basket, draws the contact, and will head to the line for 2. Yeah, just late arrival at the party. Rahila will pick up her first foul of the game. Chaco struggled at the line in this tournament, just 20%. The struggles continue. Will get the second to go, her first points of the game, and Belgium's lead now extends out to 8. A game-high 8 points, to 6. Catch and shoot, Gaziella at the top. Good quick release, nice form, but a little heavy-handed. And Belgium pour down the floor. The transition bucket, though, no good for Van der Straten. Strong baseline drive, great help defense from Finland though. Belgium scramble to hold on to possession. Shot clock at 4. Step back, high, arcing. That comes up short. Great defensive phase there for Finland. Drive inside and the easy 2 off the glass. Gaziella. 6 points personal for her. Finland with a strong start to this second quarter. A 4-1 run sees them back in touching distance. Masaya now heads to the bench. Or is it thrown away? No, just about rescued. Drive inside, Kabedi. Belgium will hold on to possession, but no more. 6 seconds on the shot clock for them. Baseline ball. Foul's going to be called as coach Hannanen looks on. Yeah, defense just got a bit handsy. Rahila with the foul call. First foul of the game for her. Back trying to find a way. Oh, a big offensive rebound and a strong finish. Have to love that play. Outnumbered, but not outgunned. Finland still leaning into the 3, but it's not paying off. 0 from 6 from outside right now, Finland. Back into the action comes Majelinks as Verburgt will go to the bench with 2 personal fouls. Blanche and Verburgt both on 2 fouls for Belgium, so early foul problems for coach Francois to deal with. That one's dropped out of bounds by Ogun, so baseline ball to Belgium. But looking for options, Belgium, as always, patiently trying to develop the offense, but as always, Finland's defense is of the highest order. Wide open on the wing, and the first 3 ball of the game rains home out of the hands of Tia Talonen. And with that, it's a 1-possession ball game. A big fight back here from Finland in the first 3 minutes of this second quarter. Pushes coach Francois into a timeout as Talonen drains the triple. Well, it's Belgium's turn to react as they come back to the floor. An outstanding start to this second quarter. Belgium led by 8. They now only lead by 3. Belgium's turn to try and find some solutions here in La Palma. Oh, beautiful baseline cut on the weak side. That one straight off the coach's clipboard as Kabedi gets the score. First field goal of the second quarter for Belgium. Nice defensive stand by Vilchinskis. But dropped out of bounds by Van der Straten. Belgium certainly looking to try and push the tempo, try and make transition pay. Drives down the middle of the lane. Once again, the shot's not there. Finland's percentages are hurting them at the moment. Oh, that is a needle pass. Finish not on the first, foul on the second. Rehila will go to the line for 2. As Finland continue to fight their way back into this game. Nenonen heads to the bench. Seppa is good with the first. And the second. Smart shooting by Elvi Seppa. Powles loses her footing, spills it up. And an easy score for Ogun as she breaks away. Powles just crossed herself up a little bit there. And it's a 1-point ball game. And this is how Finland approach every game. Men's teams, women's teams, juniors, seniors. The DNA of Finnish basketball is the same no matter which team you look at. And that's where their strength comes from, really. The expectations is very clear on every player that dons the Finnish jersey. Powell's with 4 seconds left, dumps it inside. Off the glass for two, a composed plays by Laura Vilčinskas. Stripped away but stolen back. Luukkonen skips it to the weak side, catch and shoot, that's heavy. Powell's with the uncontested rebound. Second board of the game for her. Back inside, oh, beautiful footwork. Vilčinskas with the two. Lovely little finger roll as she just pivots through the defense. Lagoon now looking to back away inside, has to fade away, giving up a fair few centimeters in that battle. 13 in total. Four and a half minutes left. Belgium lead by 5 in this first half. Foul's going to be called on Seppa. That will send Vilčinskas to the line for 2. As the big is starting to dominate this game. Timeout's going to be called here by Finland. 4:26 left in the first half. It's Finland 21, Belgium 26. A real fight-back performance early in the quarter from Finland, but Belgium have found a way to open their lead back out to 5, and that way has been through the hands of their big Vilčinskas. Standing 196 is become an almost unstoppable force here in the last minute or two for Belgium. Finland now being asked to try and find an answer. And this Finnish side certainly are what you would probably class as undersized. Machol has come into the game. To probably pick up that matchup. Catch and shoot is good. There, Seppa with the 3. Kiberi kicks it out to Powell, who'll put the 3 up, comes up short. Masaya will draw the foul from Powell's. Under 4 minutes left in this first half. As expected, it's a close one. Belgium looked like they'd got out early in the game, but Finland have fought their way back in. Catch and shoot at the top. Foul's going to be called. And Jelink's just a half step too slow to get around the screen and challenge the shooter. Graphic on the screen is incorrect. It is 24-27 in favour of Belgium right now. First is good for Luukkonen. First point of the game for her. And the second is good. 78% prior to this game, Ada Luukkonen. Third no good though. Rebound pulled down by Vilčinskas. Inside, quick ball movement again for Belgium, but the finish not there. Out on the wing for three, rattles away. Matol looks to bring it down, but deflects it into her teammate's hands. On the wing, way downtown, Finland still looking for some answers from outside. It's still not really going their way. Off the glass for two, Majelics. Baseline drive, Matol. Oh my goodness, how did she get that one to go? I think she just broke geometry. I don't think we have any way of working out the angles on that one. Beautiful play. Catch and shoot. Oh, that is a wonderful stroke. Majelics gets her second triple of the game. Up to 8 points personal now. Belgium back out to a 4-point lead as Finland do as much as they can right now. Biggs battling it out. Kebede off the glass for two and one. Annie Kebede with a big play, just goes strong. One of those players that just has a hunger for getting to the basket. Great job in drawing the initial contact and holding control. Earns herself a trip to the free throw line. 75% in this tournament, one of the real impact players for Coach Francois. Averaging over 11 points and almost 10 rebounds a game. That one's no good for the three-point play, but Belgium will scoop up the offensive rebound. They're sixth of the game. Kebede once again will go to work. Comes up against a white and blue brick wall though. Masaya back out. Garziella for three. Not this time, and Finland have tried bailing themselves out numerous times from the perimeter. Really hasn't paid off as yet. Dupont pulls up a dribble early. Knocked out of bounds by Passanen. Sideline ball for Belgium. 1 minute 20 left in this first half. Belgium lead this one by 6. Stolen away, good read. Masaya feeds it forward to Ogun. Passanen skips it through. Patience, spacing, ball movement. It's short. Knocked out of bounds by Dupont. Sideline ball for Finland. Timeout's going to be called by Finland. 56.7 seconds left in this first half. Finland trail by 6, and Coach Hänninen wants to talk it over with his team. Under a minute left in this first half. Finland have fought hard in this second quarter to get themselves back into the game. But their three-point shooting has been problematic. Shot clock violation. Sideline ball for Belgium. Bah brings it up over the half. Drives inside. Shot clock down to 8. Bah attacks the basket. Oh, foul's going to be called. Nennonen called for that foul. That will send Shabat to the line as Nennonen will go to the bench. That's her second foul as well. Sepä and Nennonen with 2 for Finland. Osh and Margelinks with 2, as does Verburgt and Powell. So Belgium with more foul trouble for sure. But problems from the free throw line continue for Belgium. Finland shooting almost 73%. Belgium shooting less than 29. And that could be supremely problematic for them in the latter stages of this one. Ogun now. Hands it back out to Rahila. Luukkonen, step back 3 ball. Gets it to roll. And it's a 3-point ball game. With just moments left in this first half. Bah, running right hand, no good. Knocked out of bounds, will be finished ball, 0.7 seconds. A 5-point swing in favor of Finland here in this second quarter. And that will be the end of the first half here in La Palma. What a first 20 minutes of basketball. As we expected, it's a close one at the half. It's Finland 31, Belgium 34. The second half is just around the corner. Don't go anywhere.
What a night of basketball ahead of us, folks. This is what it's all about. It's been all about thriving under pressure. You have to prove that you can finish.
Driving in, edge of the lane, and off the bonus! What a rejection! It is undeniable. They win the FIBA EuroBasket title
United basketball ahead of his folks.
This is what it's all about.
It's been all about thriving under pressure. You have to prove that you can finish.
Barcelona driving in, edge of the lane, and it off the bonus! What a rejection! It is undeniable. They win the FIBA EuroBasket title.
Welcome back to La Palma here in the Canary Islands, Spain. We're at the halfway stage of our first semi-final as Finland trail 31-34 to Belgium. Right now, Ada Majelinks leads all scorers with 8, including 2 triples. She's 3 from 5 from the field. Leading scorer for Finland is Anna Gaziella. She has 6, 3 from 12 from the field for her. Belgium just about in the driver's seat of this game, but Finland, as always, hard-nosed, determined, resilient. Trailed by 8 at the end of the first quarter, only trailed by 3 now. A big 20 minutes of basketball ahead of us. Second half action underway here in La Palma. Semi-final number 1 in the 2025 FIBA Under-18 Women's EuroBasket. And at the halfway stage, Belgium lead this by 3. Ball just about inbounded within the 5 seconds as Finland continue with the defensive pressure. Strong move inside. Kabedi had a slow start, certainly is warming up now. Up to 8 points personal as well as 4 assists. Comes around onto the wing, no good. Blanche pulls down the rebound, knocked out of bounds though by Nennonen. Blanche not had the game maybe she was expecting, averaging almost 14 points a game, only had 4 in the first half. Whip through to the weak side, 3 ball goes up, back of the iron, spits it away. Ogun, short jumper, good pressure by Velchinskas is enough to put her off, but ball in hand, pulling the strings for Belgium. Foul's going to be called on Nennonen as the 16-year-old is just a little late to step into the passing lane, and that will be her 3rd foul of the game. Essi Nennonen will have to head to the bench. She does, replaced by Rehila. But loses her footing and loses possession. Masaya. Ball eventually comes back out on the wing. Grazes the rim from 3. That comes off the Belgian player and will turn back over to Finland. As Kabedi maybe in a little bit too much of a hurry to get transition underway. Ogun in the low block against Bat. Has the size advantage and makes it pay. Finland back to within 3 again. Vilčinskas hands it away. Kabedi trying to find a way through. Shot clock at 6, but off the glass, impossible angles, but gets it to go. Aisha Bat, what a lightning fast player she is. Beautiful soft finish that time as well. Gardziela. Luukkonen comes up short. The defense is strong. Luukkonen barrels into the ab boards off the baseline. She's okay though. Blanche. Dumped inside. Vilčinskas can't hold on to it though. It's knocked out of bounds by Luukkonen. So it'll be baseline ball for Belgium. 2.4 seconds left on the shot clock. Triple change here for Finland. Coach Hannanen has run his rotation. All 12 players have seen action. Baseline drive is a little late from Verburgt. Baseline ball for Finland. Coach Francois asking for a bit more urgency from his team. Masaya hands it away. Rejected. Vilčinskas read that one beautifully. Kabedi loses control. Has to kick it out. Verburgt will go baseline. Short corner 2 is heavy. One will be Finland ball on the sideline. Finland right now are disrupting this game, and that broken style will certainly suit the Finnish team much more than it will the Belgian team. Little step through, beautiful footwork, and the finish. Tallinen put the whole world on pause before she stepped through to finish that under huge contact. Look, hits the pause button and the defense freezes. Beautiful play, Tia Tallinen. Won't get the three-point play though. Kabedi, coast to coast for 2. Belgium's lead back up to 5. Kabedi, the first player on either team to double digits. Tallinen off the glass, angles all wrong. Gets her own rebound though. Powles dances and jumps on it. That one will go to possession arrow. Points in favour of Finland. Changes for both teams. Masaya, good footwork, finish not there though. Both teams fundamentally very strong. Just maybe the occasion is a little bit too much right now. Composure needed. Powles for 3. That's an air ball. There'll be elements of fatigue as well. As these tournaments progress, fatigue plays its part. Kabedi called for the foul. That will send Sepä to the line for 2. Into the game comes Passanen as Masaya heads to the bench. First no good for Sepä. Was 2 from 3. He's now 3 from 4. 6 points for Sepä. And Finland still within 4, and that striking distance is where Coach Hänninen will want to be in a worst case. He knows if he can be within 1 or 2 possessions heading deep into this game, then Finland have a big chance to come away with a win and a finals appearance. Corner pocket 3 is off right. Machol with the rebound. On the wing, rolls home at 3. It's back down to a 1-point ball game. Sepä with a huge triple. Second 3-ball of the game for Evi Sepä. Pressure on Belgium now. Vilčinskas will spill it out of bounds, and Finland will have a chance to take the lead. Under 5 to play in this third quarter. Talonen dumps inside, off the glass, no. Machol rebound, off the glass. Finland have the lead, their first lead since halfway through the first quarter. Stolen away, Finland are flying here in La Palma, and timeout will be called by Belgium as Finland have taken control of this game. Sepä up to 11 points, Finland out to a 3-point lead. Just about 4.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Plenty for Coach Francois to talk over. Finland now with the lead. 3-ball high, 3-ball off, and now it's Belgium's turn to feel the pressure. Passanen jumps inside. Awkward looking shot, won't roll. Kabedi, spin move inside, not this time as Belgium starting to tighten up a little as the pressure will start paying. Talonen off the glass for 2. Finland out to a game-high 5-point lead for them. Powell picks up the dribbling Coffin corner. Foul, I think, called on Talonen. Yeah, just jumping forward. Now, Coach Francois will have to, well, find a way to reset his team. They led by 8 in the first half. They trail by 5 now. Powell cuts through but loses the footing at the critical moment. Wide open. 3 off and left. Lash. Finland just don't ease off defensively. Lash fades away off target, gets her own rebound, draws the contact and will head to the line for 2. Belgium being made to work very hard right now for every single point they get. Luukkonen will be called for the foul. Blanche at the line for two. First trip of the night for her. 73% prior to today's game. She gets the first to go. From Belgium's perspective, they probably do need to get her fired up. She has been their leading scorer in this tournament. Double change here for Finland. Coach Hannanen continues to rotate through his team. Everyone getting minutes on the floor. Three-point ball game. 3 minutes left here in this third quarter. Inside, off the glass, no good for Masaya. Rebound still up for grabs. It's a scramble, it'll be a jump ball. There's the fight for the rebound. Powell's going hard, Ogun going hard. No one backing down as Nennanen waits to come in. Hila goes out. Belgian ball. Stolen away though. Masaya hands it off. An easy two for Nicolai Ogun. On the wing for three. In and out. It's Belgium now starting to rush and panic. Dumped inside, Kabedi, double team, does its job, but she gets her own rebound. That is strength and determination from Annie Kabedi. Foul's going to be called. Amanda Stratton called for the foul. Her first personal, 13th foul of the quarter for Belgium, as Powell's will head to the bench. We knew this game was going to be close. Two evenly matched teams, very different looking teams in their style of play, but the quality on par with one another. Oh, what a step back, drew the space but didn't put the shot up. Down low, Ogun now will be called for a carry. She just loses control of that dribble in the low block. Two minutes now left in this quarter. Blanche in and out, and that really sums the day up she's had so far. Ogun hands it away. Oh, lovely shot, beautiful finish, the softest of touches from Erica Masaya. She is really starting to come into her own now. Kabedi round the corner, selfless basketball pays big for Kabedi. Dumps it inside to Wanda Stratton for two. Gaziella. Luukkonen. Rolls home the two. Finland just look confident and comfortable right now. Luukkonen up to 7. Finland out to a 5-point lead. Kabedi trying to do it all for her team at the moment. Air ball from the three. Blanche blocked, fouled. Blanche will head back to the line for two. Luukkonen called for that foul. Yeah, beautiful little fake to head to the corner. Cuts back to the basket. Nennanen will go to the bench for Finland. Tiago comes in for Belgium as we see Alange at the line for two. The first is no good. Does get the second to go though. Takes a personal tally to 7. Strong move, Talonen. Only one thing on her mind. Get to the hole. Gets herself a 2 and earns herself a trip for the 3-point play. Big smiles on the face of Tia Talonen. Little hezzy as she goes in. Beautiful play. Look how pumped she is. Rightfully so. Big game, big play. Comes up short on the 3-point play, but chases down her own rebound. There's a play that sums up this Finnish team. That would probably be it. Down low, drop step off the glass, way down low. Nikila unstoppable in that position. Finland out to a 5-point lead. An 11-point swing in this quarter. Sorry, 8-point swing in this quarter. Ba hands it back. Kabedi looking to use the last seconds of the quarter wisely. Ba will have to do something quickly. Throws up a bit of a prayer, and Belgium really left confused and a little dazed at the end of this quarter. My goodness me, what a turnaround they've had. With 10 minutes to play, it's Finland 55, Belgium 47.
What a night of basketball ahead of us, folks.
This is what it's all about.
It's been all about thriving under pressure. You have to prove that you can finish.
Barcelona driving in, into the lane, and up the bonus! What a rejection! It is undeniable. They win the FIBA EuroBasket title.
Welcome back to La Palma. We are 10 minutes away from finding out who will be our first finalist for the 2025 FIBA Under-18 Women's EuroBasket. Right now, Finland are in control of this one. They lead by 8 after trailing by 8 earlier in the game. The Finnish team know not how to give up. They continue to fight, and it has paid off. The on-screen graphic incorrect at the moment. It is 55-47. Kabedi hands it back. Ba now. Gets tied up, falls to the floor, and it's another steal for Finland. 12th of the game for them. Off the glass, not this time. Another scramble. Foul's going to be called. I think that one, is it whistled on Nikila? I think it might very well be. And as I say, on-screen graphic not right at the moment. It's 55-47. Kabedi hands it back. Lange trying to find a way through, but all she can see is white jerseys in front of her. Finland with another steal. Talonen hands it to Nikila. Masaya. Stolen away. Belgium's turn to get into the passing lane. Overload here as Finland only have 4 players at the moment. And grazes off the rim. Finland will scoop up the loose ball. Coast to coast play, has to come back out though. Elbow jumper is good, is money. Masaya starting to make waves in this game. 8 points personal now as the lead hits double digits for the first time for either team. Finland now lead this one by 10. Your on-screen graphic is incorrect. It's Finland 57, Belgium 47. Well, what a start to this fourth quarter for Finland. They've opened it out to a double-digit lead. Belgium now on the ropes. They led by 8 in the first quarter. They now trail by 10. That 18-point swing has them rocking here in La Palma. It's down to Belgium to change the flow of this game. Can they break the vice-like defensive grip that Finland have over them right now? Lange brings it up over the half. Catch and shoot in the corner. That is the first step on the road to recovery. Majelinks hits another 3, her third triple of the game. 11 points for her now. Second Belgian player to double digits. Talonen has to come back out. Shot clock at 5. High arcing 3-ball. Oh, it clangs off the glass. I don't think Seppa meant it to be a bank shot, but right now, you take anything that you are given. That makes it a double-digit lead again for Finland. Seppa, ball in hand, hands it away. Talonen will back it out. She's open. Oh, but the 3 is an air ball. The chase out is good. I think it was actually deflected on the way through, so it'll be finished ball on the baseline. They'll only have 2.4 seconds, though, as Seppa and Talonen come out of the game. All smiles on the Finnish bench right now. Gaziella back in. As a furrowed brow adorns Coach Francois's face. Verbergt comes up short, box out. A beast box out from Ogun. Masaya hands it to the wing. Gaziella pulls up the play. Pull down Kabedi, hands it ahead. Verbergt will get the roll. Belgium trying to chip their way back into this game. Verburgt up to 5 points personal. 6.5 minutes left on the game clock. Finland up by 8. Luukkonen rolls it home, and Finland have found their form from the mid-range. It just deserted them at the start of the game, but they found their distance now. Finding the jumper, paying off. Beautiful defensive stand and a 3-on-1 break for Finland, and they'll make it out to a 12-point ball game now. A game-high 12-point lead for Finland. What have Belgium got left in the tank? Remember, Belgium looking for the 4th title at under-18s. Finland looking for their first ever under-18 EuroBasket women's title. .549 left on the game clock as Finland dare to believe right now. Remember, a win guarantees them their highest ever finish in this tournament. More importantly, a win gives them a chance of making, well, absolute history. Kebedi cuts through, splits the defense off the glass for 2. Hobbles her way back down the floor though. Looks in a huge amount of discomfort. Comes back out, 3-ball range down, in and out. Vilčinskas with the big towering rebound. Verburgt back out to Vilčinskas and rolls home a 2. The stretch big. Gets the J to roll. It's an 8-point ball game. Vilčinskas up to 7 personal. Luukkonen for 3. It's a huge time to drain the 3-ball. Ada Luukkonen. Second triple of the game. Back to a double-digit lead. Kebedi on the floor injured. I think that's a carryover from the injury she picked up as she cut to the basket. She is in a lot of pain. Medical attention on the floor to look after. Officials will call an official's timeout on this one. This is where she picked up the foul, just stepping through. Don't know if it's a bit of knock knee. Yeah, it is. You can see her knee collides with another as she cuts through. Super painful, but one that usually wears off relatively quickly. Let's hope that's the case. Yeah, she can't continue. She'll take the seat as the injury is too much for her. She's helped off the floor. Oh my goodness, that is not something we wanted to see. And Coach Francois has just lost his leading scorer right now, as the coaching staff will carry her off the floor. The appreciation of the fans. More drama for this Belgian team to contend with. And Jennings puts it into Blanche. Spin move. Another spin move. Oh, the defense stands strong. But Blanche will not be denied. Gets her own rebound. Goes again for the 2. Belgium holding on by their fingernails to a chance of making it to the final. Gaziella for 3. High rebound. Falls back into the hands of Talonen. Everything going the way of the Finnish team right now. Catch and shoot on the wing. Another 3. Luukkonen rains down another triple. 3rd triple of the game. She leads all scorers now. 15 points. Unbelievable. Hasn't hit double digits all tournament. Steps in and has her biggest game of the tournament here in the semi-final. Talonen called for the foul, her second of the game. What a big, big shot. And a big moment in this game. That will remain Belgian ball on the baseline though. .351 left on the game clock, 3:51 for Belgium to find a way back in. Right now, Finland really have 1 foot in the final. Coach looking on, knows how close his team are, but also knows that this game is not decided. Lash will draw the foul from Machol, and Lash will head back to the line again. Another trip to the free throw line for Jada Lash. Important free throws here. Oh, and it rolls in and out. It has not been the game that any of the Belgian team were expecting or wanting from their leading scorer. The second will roll though. 11-point ball game, 3:41 left on the game clock. Lane opens up. Good help defensively, but Finland will go again. Nennanen open for three, rains down another three. What a second half from downtown Finland have had here in La Palma. Couldn't buy a bucket in that first half. And now hit 8 threes across the game. Luukkonen with her third triple of the game as Lange goes all the way. And she's trying to carry a team on her shoulders right now. 12 points, 6 rebounds and 3 assists for Jada Lange. Offensive foul is going to be called on Machol as she gets overly aggressive in the low post. Let's have a look at the positioning. Talonen coming out of the game as Masaya comes back in. Pals now brings it up over the half. Lash opens up with the three off left. Vilchinskis rips down the rebound though. Powles will put the three up off left. As Belgium find the well has dried up from outside. Machol kicks it out. Drive inside, hand it away. Beautiful play. Machol with the easy score. All the work done by Luukkonen to draw the defense across, and it's a 14-point lead with only 2 minutes and 13 to play. Finland are edging their way towards a historic finals appearance. Timeout called. Big 2 minutes of basketball ahead of us here in La Palma. What a game for Luukkonen. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 from 4 from downtown. It's almost the timing of the buckets have been just as important. Belgium have to work fast, can't burn too much clock. Powell goes inside, the teardrop's a little heavy, but a nice follow through from Vilčinskas for 2. 9 points for her now. Under 2 to play. Finland will be into a little bit of clock management mode now. Foul's going to be called on Powell's. Powell's with her 3rd foul of the game. Remember, don't go anywhere. Coming up in a little under an hour's time will be the second semi-final as France and Spain go toe-to-toe. Luukkonen running right hand off the glass for 2. When it is your day, it is your day. 17 points now for Luukkonen. Leads all scorers. Off the glass, unbelievable shot offered up there by Perez Herrera. Finland looking to manage the game, burn the clock. 5 on the shot clock as the 3 goes up, in and out. Lange with the rebound. Just about 1 minute left in this semi-final. Finland lead by 12. Lange ducks inside, tries to find a way through. She can't, gets her own rebound again and gets a second chance points. What an aggressive player Jada Lange has been today, as we see Kebede, the knee iced up, in a lot of pain. The medical team will be working hard on her. Obviously they've got a game tomorrow. Looks like it will be a bronze medal game. Nenonen left open for 3, doesn't want to take it, would rather just see the clock trickle down. Masaya, teardrop right hand is heavy. Perez with the rebound. Thrown off the Finnish foot and out of bounds. 21.4 seconds to go. Finland with a 10-point lead. Surely it is too far now for Belgium to fight their way back in. Powell's to Lange. Vilčinskas spin move off the glass. Beautiful play. But is it too little too late? It certainly looks that way, as Finland look like they're going to stroll their way into the final. What an achievement by this Finnish team. History makers here in La Palma. They will guarantee themselves their first ever under-18 Women's EuroBasket medal with a huge win over Belgium. What a game. Final score here in La Palma. Finland 77, Belgium 69. The Finnish team celebrate in the mid-court as they have earned themselves the right to play for the title tomorrow. But who will they face? Coming up shortly, France against Spain in the second semi-final. Don't go anywhere. That one is going to be just as big a battle as this one. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you back shortly here courtside.